Welcome to the beautiful world of aquascaping, to the Green Aqua Gallery in Budapest, Hungary. We are here in this premises since May 2018 and many things have happened since then.
I wanna run away, wanna make mistakes now, 'cause I don't wanna stay, wanna live my own life.
We have built a beautiful gallery with 12 show tanks, most of which are a nature aquarium style standard aquariums, 60 centimeter, 90 centimeter, 120, 150 and 180 big. We have a nice shop area with a lot of products that can be bought by customers who visit Green Aqua in Budapest. And we also have a huge and very efficient warehouse from where we can send all the packages to you guys if you live in the EU. We also have a very nice fish area in the back. We made a nice video with Yuris, our friend, a couple of weeks ago. You can check out the video there. And we also have this customer support area at the main entrance.
Don't be too offended, I had to leave. There's nothing in for me, no, I'm not fitting in. I've packed my things to go. Am I being naive? But it's my choice to make. It's my new blood, sweat.
And we have this round aquarium here, which has been under production ever since we moved here, which was 8.5 months ago. You can make a baby in that time, so we have 2 more weeks for the 9-month delivery. So let's just start working on that in this episode. Alright, before we start speaking about how we make this aquarium here behind me, let's talk about the plans for 2019 at Green Aqua. We have quite a few exciting prospects for this year, one of which is this beautiful garden. This is an internal garden, now it's covered with snow. We did not have time to do anything with it, but we will build a colorful and nice Japanese garden in it in the coming month. We have asked for professional help to do that, and we already got the plans. Here they are. A specialist gardening team have come up with that. There's gonna be an oase pond on one side with a small waterfall and bamboo in the background. There's gonna be a bench on the other side, stretching and curving along the natural path. Our customers can go and have a coffee there. This little garden is gonna be really lovely, and I'm sure you guys are gonna love it when you visit Green Aqua. Another project that we started in 2018 was the YouTube and regular video production project of ours. We have started to build a special studio for you guys. We allocated space for this studio ever since we started planning Green Aqua. It's gonna be a little studio with some lights and some background, and it's gonna serve as the basis for all kind of productions here at Green Aqua. We will still have to come up with some good sound installation solution, but we're sure that you're gonna like it. At the time of the production of this video, we are just passing 28K subs on the Green Aqua YouTube channel. Thank you guys for that, and please, if you didn't subscribe yet, do so. Let's get back to the main topics of this video. This aquarium, which is a round aquarium at the entrance of the front reception customer support desk area. This aquarium is a completely do-it-yourself DIY aquarium, which is a first in Green Aqua's life. Why? Because most aquariums that we have here are standard aquariums with standard gear. I don't know of anything, maybe I know a couple of products only that are standard products. For example, this Oase pump that we're gonna install below the aquarium, or the Seachem Matrix biological filter media that will go inside this tube there, and that's it, nothing else. And why is it round? Because we wanted an aquarium that can be seen from all over the place when you walk between the gallery space and the shop space in Green Aqua. We got the original inspiration of doing this from a dentist's office actually, and our maintenance expert Moti and our Green Aqua co-founder Attila Néder have built this beautiful aquarium together. It has a bonsai tree in the middle, and it has the lights built into the ceiling, and you have all these terrestrial plants at the bottom. So this gave us the idea of having a similar aquarium at the entrance of Green Aqua, which I don't know if it's gonna have a bonsai tree on the top. I have another idea now, based on last week's video where Adam Pasela, our good friend from ADA Poland, have suggested that we should have the water and the fire together. So we're right now thinking of putting an indoors fire stove on the top over there. And then you can have the plants, the terrestrial plants, the aquarium and the fire together in one space. Let's see how it looks like. You guys can comment below and just tell us what you think. Should we use a bonsai tree there or should we use fire? We were using a 2080 Heim professional filter below the aquarium in the dentist's office. The hoses for that filter just went below the floor level. Here we didn't have the possibility to do that. We will install an Oase water pump underneath the aquarium, and we're also lighting the aquarium with 3 industrial LED lamps. Those are pretty expensive, but we tried them and they work perfectly for plants, and they can go down to the gravel and to the carpeting plants. They're strong enough for that. Here we are preparing a big PVC tube to be installed at the center of the aquarium. This is also supporting the lava stones later. As the first step, we're cutting the PVC tube. It's a 1 meter tube, and we're cutting it to a length which is just a little bit higher than the water surface level. How much? We don't know, we just cut it. The height of the aquarium is 50 centimeters, and the height of the tube is how much? 65 centimeters. So the water level will be at about 48 centimeters, and the rest of the tube will stick out, but it will be all covered in lava stones, and we're gonna use some terrestrial plants in between them. This PVC tube has been glued to the bottom of the aquarium at the center and has been treated with sandpaper to have a rugged surface. This way the glue will stick better to it. We have 3 outflows arranged evenly around the tube, and then we're gluing a normal plastic net to prevent the fish or the debris or any other thing to go into the filter. It does not look good, but it will be covered with stones and you will not see anything from it. Just wait until the end. Actually, you can see the outflow. It's around there, the white spot. The filter actually will stand in the middle of the aquarium, so the Seachem Matrix biological filter media will be inside there. As the next step, we glued the PVC tube into the aquarium. You can see that we're gluing it in the center using silicone, normal silicone glue. And then we had to bring it to the front from the back, going around the building of Green Aqua, because it was just too big to fit to the doors that lead to the back of the gallery. This round aquarium was custom built by Green Aqua, and it's actually made of 3 pieces, 3 bow fronts glued together, and we have 2 holes on the bottom drilled, one for the intake and one for the outlet. The guys are trying to put the aquarium in place. It's a heavy duty, and then we are aligning the holes in the aquarium with the holes that were drilled into the base plate. We are sticking the lava rocks with polyurethane foam. This is a dark gray color foam that matches the rocks perfectly. If you scratch it after they are dry, you can ensure that they're even more seamless. We're building up the rocks all the way to the edge of this filtration chain.
I packed my things to go, am I being naive? But it's my choice to make.
we had to prepare the gear for this aquarium and the whole technology behind the aquarium from the very start. What we did is we stretched the CO2 hoses and the electricity hoses below the floor level, and we brought the CO2 hose actually under the main desk. We actually had to build an edge around the whole structure here, and then we had to make the isolation of this whole area because we're gonna have dirt in it and we're gonna have regular plants in it, and we don't want the moisture and the water to go below the tiles. Also, the aquarium plumbing is custom made. Our maintenance expert Matyi was doing all the preparation and the planning work for this project. We built a metallic stand below the aquarium for making room for the pump and the CO2 gear. There's a hole on one side, a little door from where you can access it. We will install the Oase pump there. Matyi is assembling the inflow and outflow tubing. He's doing the plumbing for this aquarium. Those hoses will lead out from the aquarium, going through the Oase pump, and then go back to the aquarium through an external diffuser. The thing with external diffusers is that we don't like it really a lot. Why? Because first, it can clog easily, so it's very difficult to clean. Second, it doesn't have the efficiency of an external reactor, which means that you're gonna see bubbles in the aquarium and you're gonna just waste CO2. So we like the external reactors better. But we're using the external CO2 diffuser because we don't really have enough space for the external reactor below this aquarium. You can see now that we're filling the central filtration chamber with Seachem Matrix biological filter media, which is one of the best filter medias on the market. You can see how it looks on the microscope here, and we made these microscopic images ourselves. We're really proud of it, testing all kinds of filter materials on the microscope. We're also installing the outflow lily pipes, which are not exactly lily pipes, they're just normal plastic pipes that will create a round flow in the aquarium. After we're done introducing about 16 liters of Seachem Matrix, we're covering the whole thing with fine filter mesh or filter pad, and then we're topping the whole thing with a regular sponge. Actually, we're not going to have a regular skimmer on the top of this aquarium because the whole central filtration chamber will act like an overflow chamber as well. So when the water will overflow through the intakes, they will skim the surface. So the regular gas exchange at the surface will be done properly by this. We also wanted to avoid having any kind of technology visible in the aquarium. So this is why you can see that the whole thing is spotless. You cannot see anything, nothing will obstruct the view. Now all that remains is for us to decide whether we're gonna have some fire on the top, a fireplace on the top to compensate for the water, or we're gonna have some bonsai tree, but that's up to you guys. Please vote underneath. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. In the next episode, we will show you how we're planting this aquarium and how we fill it up with water. Please subscribe to the Green Aqua YouTube channel if you didn't do so yet, or please hit the bell button to get notified of our future uploads, or you can comment or tell us what you think of using a bonsai or using a fire on the top of this aquarium. Until next week, bye!